The greatest problem of man started when man lost what is called eternal life.
Right.
Because God did not create man to die. When you check the Bible, man was not supposed to die. For us to die was as a result of a mistake, an error that happened in the life of Adam and Eve. That is what brought death. And that is why today when you go into science and when you go to human science, there is what medical experts call the wonders of science. The wonder is that they don't understand why human beings die. And they don't understand why we grow old. Because when you study the internal organs and the systems of the human body, according to research, we undergo what is called rejuvenation. Every 11 years, all your cells become brand new. Because the cells undergo division, they join up, and then the old tissues die, and they form new ones. So you have new and brand new tissues. But why are you experiencing old age? It is called the wonders in science. They still don't understand why this body is new, but you are growing old and you are dying. They still don't understand.
Jesus.
So when we take a 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old person, their cells are new.
Jesus.
That is why you can't test the age of a person with their blood, because your blood is always made new. After every 3 days, you have brand new blood.
Jesus.
But we are still dying. Why? Because there was a life that God supplied to humanity, which was supposed to make us live eternal. When man sinned, the Bible said we lost that life. So to say man died simply means he was separated from the life of God.
That's right.
It doesn't necessarily mean physical death. The effect of that separation from the life of God is what resulted to physical death. It's like a tree. When you cut the branch, the tree still looks fresh. The leaves are very fresh until after some days, then it starts dying off. So when man was cut off from the eternal life of God, now we started seeing the decay. We started seeing death from time to time. That is why the first person God created died after 930 years. Imagine somebody live for 930 years.
That's right.
He was not supposed to die. That is why the older people live longer. But as days progresses, the years are coming down, because we have fresh leaves that has been cut off from a plant. So every day leads us to drying up.
Jesus.
And when that life left us, then sicknesses came, frustrations came, poverty came, struggles came. If man will have restoration and have their life back, it is what they lost that made them to lose their original place, is what they need.
That's right.
And that is eternal life.
Jesus.
And that eternal life is in the blood.
Yes, Lord.